They still don't go over to the door, the little door over here, until I open it. Parkour chick, Trinity. Who's next? Miss Cloud, Spitfire, and then finally, Phoenix. As per usual, Phoenix and Spitfire are the last ones out. Look at them. My goodness, did you guys not fill up your crop enough last night when you went to bed? They've probably been awake for, I'm guessing, 40 minutes. So that might be the other reason they've been like, hey, where's the food? Where's the woman who gives us the food? All right. All right, here's the heater. See that it's turned on. I'm going to turn it off. So the door is very close to, this is the device that reads the temperature. So you can see that's not very far. And heat rises, of course, so some of it's going out. So I'm assuming, it's probably warm in this area. Now they sleep here. They went to bed here, and at 4:30 in the morning, they were all over here. So somebody over here must have scooted over, because it was, I actually made a note of it. It was Trinity, Spitfire, Miss Cloud, Parkour Chick, Phoenix. Now, when they were all scooted over here, it was, I don't know which bird was here, but right next to that bird was Spitfire. So I'm assuming it was this in the same order. They just switched sides. Or at least it was close to the same order. And this is the only place that they've dug, is right here. But you can see that they've got their droppings there, and then they have their droppings there. But they did do a little digging here, which is why all of this is here. Okay, so when I have that secondary board here, this doesn't happen. So that means they've been digging, and just right towards here, towards the door. So that's why I really like having that secondary board, because I'm trying to do the deep litter method, and they kick it all over here, and it all ends up down there. So Trinity here, look at me, has yogurt on her face from the other day. Look at that. But I'm kind of touching it, and it's just kind of crusty. It'll come off, but I'm like, really? What? Yeah. I decided to come in here a little early today. I brought them some fermented feed, which they have partaken of. And I was trying to think of, titles I would give them. And at the moment, I would give, this is Trinity. She's the most presumptuous. She'll just jump on my lap. It doesn't matter if there were 10 other chicks on here. She'd be on there. She presumes when she's ready to be on there, she should. And that is her. Trinity. Now this is Spitfire. And once she's on my lap, she's the most cuddly. I'm not kidding. She gets really, really close and starts to, just cuddle up. And this one over here is Miss Cloud. I would label her the most friendly. She's one of the first ones on my lap. She doesn't necessarily get up here when others are up here, but she is very friendly. And then, of course, we have, there she is, Parkour Chick. She's the most standoffish. She will come to me and be like, do you have something for me to eat? Don't touch me. Just feed me. And then we have Phoenix, and she'll come and get on my lap now. Is that her over there? I think that's her way over there. So I guess she's the most improved. She's the one that had the pasty butt, and then she had an issue with her feathers where I'm pretty sure another chick pooped on her. And so she's had an issue with me. And now she's out of the camera. She's had the most issues with me. You see the blue and the blue-green in her feathers? That is really neat when the sun hits their feathers. It's very pretty. Now this is a black star, also black sex link. She and Trinity are what are you doing? Are the same breed. Trinity has more of the red gold color on her so far. Here she is. Hers is going all the way around her neck. And I don't know how much more they'll get. She got up on my lap just a moment ago. What are you looking at? What is it? So what are you doing? You're balancing on one leg, on my leg. What are you doing? Hey, what are you going to do? Could you make up your mind? And Most Presumptuous has joined us. Okay. I'm trying to show everybody your earmuffs. There they are. See, she's got little earmuffs on. And now everybody's just going to preen on my lap. That's great. That's great. Okay. Most annoying. That's what you guys are. There's something going on. She's finally relaxing. I don't know what it is, but they all simultaneously stopped moving, stopped chattering. Obviously, the danger has passed because Spitfire here is very relaxed on my leg. Aren't you? You got a little something on your neck there. She was just sleeping a moment ago. I mean, like with her head tucked under her wing and everything. Right here on my lap. Well, it seems to me that I have some very friendly, very friendly chickens. Were you saying chuck, chuck, chuck? Chuck, chuck, chuck. She's my chuck, chuck, chuck bird. Pick her up. Chuck, 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 chuck. Get that feather. We're getting a close-up view of your grooming in my hand. There we go. Miss Cloud has been out a few times. They're starting to look more and more alike, but I can tell the difference by their comb. So far they're staying near the coop, near their home and near the other ladies. This is quite the interesting show that I know you can't see. But Spitfire does not want to be on the end. So this happens a lot. I'm going to try and light it up in there. See how she's not on the perch? All the other ladies are on the perch. But Spitfire is over here, not happy because she doesn't want to be on the end. And I don't think she's figured out how to manage that. I think she just pecked somebody. So maybe she's going to figure out, hey, you know, if you want to be on the end, you're going to have to start poking people. There's her opportunity. Of course, I'm confusing the matter because I just shone a light in here. So I'm messing with the process. All right, I turned my light off. And then they couldn't get on the perch because they couldn't see. So I just kind of shone it in on the very corner. And the one that was in the back jumped to the front. And Spitfire finally got on there. And she is on the end. There she is. So she's going to have to learn that if she wants to be in a certain spot, she's going to have to get her butt up there early on. Okay, I verified this is 12 cups. And what's around the base is another 2 cups. And that's what was left over when I filled this up. So basically they went through 12 cups in 6 days, which means they are eating 2 cups a day, just about. Plus, I'm also giving them fermented feed every day or 2, and the occasional cooked oatmeal or scrambled eggs. So I read that a hen will typically eat about half a cup to maybe 3/4 of a cup of food a day. Well, right now I have 5 chicks and they're going through 2 cups of this a day already, and they are almost 9 weeks old. But they're growing, so maybe it makes perfect sense. As you can see, I don't have a lot left. Well, it's probably, the way they're eating, it's probably 2 weeks worth or 12 days worth. And I bought this feed because it was the only one I could find locally that didn't have soy in it, and I didn't want something with soy in it. But it is medicated, and I know there are some pros and cons, some people for it, some people against it. And when I went to the store, I said, hey, is there anything here without soy? And they found another one for me. So I purchased that bag, and I will be, basically blending it here pretty soon so that they get used to the other one. So this is the brand that I found, and it actually does have soy in it, soy protein. It has 18% protein crumble, but there is a layer feed that I will be using when they are of laying age, and it does not have soy in it. So they're going to get this for a while until they start laying, and then I'm going to switch to the other one. I believe it's the same brand. I'm not positive, and it does not have soy in it. So I'm working my way up to it. It's just there aren't a lot of local stores that carry things without soy. They just don't. But that one that I was using does not have soy in it, but it's medicated. This one has some soy in it, but it's not medicated. So anyway, I'm just switching to this one for a while, and then I'll switch to the other one without soy once they get of age.